at our brand new venue at MMH, and I am joined with Mr. Ivan Filletti from Gaming Malta. Ivan is a well-known face to SiGMA, and we see him every year. Ivan, what do you think of the new venue? Welcome, first of all.
Oh, thank you very much. This is, really so exciting, honestly. I mean, when Eman had called me and we had discussed, the new plans for SiGMA and moving location, and we're actually talking just a couple of days ago. He said, remember we came here and it was just a shipyard, and when you see this, which is a hive of activity, I think which really promotes Malta's home of gaming excellence. This is it, where we are actually the Silicon Valley for iGaming in the world. There's no ifs and no buts around that, right? And SiGMA really accentuates that message, and also it shows in a tangible way how the epicenter with thought leadership, with the right leadership here, with the right promotion stands, etc. It all shows that a lot of business is being done on the island.
Apart from that, what's your take on the conference and the conference discussions that we have happening on stage this year?
Well, the conference discussions, it's always good to have all the thought leadership. Actually, we're hosting an esports and betting conference also on Thursday, which also shows the mix of subjects and themes which are being tackled, because as we always talk, there's all this convergence of technology, where iGaming, video game development, esports, immersive tech, they're all being combined under one thing as technology. So we really need to keep abreast of all the changes also, and that's why it's good to have all these thought leadership sessions. The only constant in life is change, and we really have to move fast to keep up with that, and this really helps.
It's for sure. You're a keen and avid promoter when it comes to Malta, obviously through Gaming Malta as well. What are some promotions that you're doing in order to promote Malta as the gaming hub and the center of excellence when it comes to gaming?
One thing that we do, first of all, we have a very clear North Star. So we are the home of gaming excellence. We're not a center, we're not a hub, we're a home. Why are we a home? Because we want businesses and talent to feel comfortable working on the island. This is a stage for people's global ambitions here, and the strides proven and tested. Also, we look into, as I said, all the different sectors. But one thing that we're doing is being the flag bearer for the industry. We feel the industry deserves a lot of respect. So we have a team called Respect, which is RESPECT, where R stands for responsible gaming, E is for entertainment, S is for speed, P is for product, C is for being customer centric, etc. And because the industry deserves respect, and we feel outside of the industry with external stakeholders, people are still wary of the industry, but we are going out there as an island telling the world, look, stand up and listen. The industry has matured a lot along the ways. Many of the operators are publicly listed, on some of the top stock exchanges in the world. So we will continue without any unwavering doubt that we should be promoting the industry in that way, and the industry deserves it. I always say it's an honor and a privilege to serve this industry. As simple as that.
And also, Ivan, when it comes to serving the industry, you have to have this connection with the regulator of the country.
Yeah.
How's your relationship with the Malta Gaming Authority as Gaming Malta?
That's a very good question, actually. And we are actually funded by the MGA, right? But we're independent. So we had created Gaming Malta as a non-profit foundation, where we created a demarcation line between the MGA as the regulator and Gaming Malta as the promotional arm. We work extremely well together. We're tied at the hip with the MGA. We share a lot of insights, we share a lot of knowledge, and we actually promote the MGA, because the MGA is a key product, is a key wheel for the success of the industry on the island, right? So yeah. Very good relationship, very good collaboration. There's a great team at the MGA also, and it's the power of one more than anything.
So before, you also mentioned that it's a fast-paced industry. What is Gaming Malta doing in order to stay ahead of the curve, stay competitive in this field, and keep Malta as the competitive and prime island that it is?
First of all, one thing we do is we work extremely close with a number of lobby groups for the industry. You're looking at HR Connect, which is, a meetup of the top chief people officers within the industry. We work with the iGaming European network, so we get to be fed a lot of information straight from the horse's mouth. I also chair the iGaming Council, which is basically it's the main operators within the industry on the island, with a direct access to the policymaker, which probably no other jurisdiction actually does that, right? So in all of that, we listen a lot, and then we take head of actions also, and we make sure that we do things in consultation with the industry. That I think is vital. So it's a constant communication and conversation.
And how do you measure your success when it comes to this?
Well, look at this today. No. So the industry is close to 12% of GVA on the islands. You're looking at about 14,000 employees. We calculate there's about 800 open vacancies on a rolling 3-month period within the industry. This is our success. What we want is that the industry remains here, remains an important pillar of the economy and of the island, and also continue to grow in all the innovations which are happening all around the world also.
And lastly, to close off, if you had to send your remarks to someone who's thinking of coming to SiGMA next year, it's maybe an operator, an affiliate, anyone in the industry, what would you say?
I think what I would tell them is the risk is you not being here. It's as simple as that, because this is the great meetup.
That's true.
For the world's iGaming Silicon Valley.
Thank you so much for this interview and for sharing your insightful discussions,
Pleasure.
Ivan.
Really
we look forward to having you for the rest of the week with us, and obviously for the rest of the year as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Excellent.